Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? So, today I'm playing another game of Tainted Grail. If I can remember where we left off, I think we just killed that one bloody boss that kept beating me. Um, and so finally got a chance to finish killing her, and then finally got back. So, let's see, probably should start on another quest. Got all these side quests, probably ought to do these. Let's check out the crypt. Right, okay. Let's see, where is this place? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over there. Alright, should be right around the corner here. Already been through all of that over there. I guess this is who I gotta talk to.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Your Marg?
It depends on who's asking. And why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
The quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Do you often have problems with necromancy?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with it yourself?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Anything else interesting?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Is there anything I can do for
I'm
you?
self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Sure. Oh, I guess these are ingredients? I'll probably take that at least. I don't really need anything else. Things to sell. Probably all of this because I don't need this. Let's see. Really don't want to sell anything else, to be honest. Nothing has any weight to it either, so I really have no need to sell it. So yeah, I guess I'll go with that. so where's this crypt I gotta go to? North. Alright. I could check out the building though. There might be something I can steal off the building. Yeah, just like Skyrim, loot everything that's not bolted down. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. Let's see what he's got up here in his little hideout. No. Oh wait, hold up. What's in here? Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, the wolf pelt. I could use that. Because I gotta make that armor again since it turned to trash. Anything I can cook while I'm here? Yeah, I can do this one. Nice. Hold on. There we go. Oh, I don't want the pot. Dang it. I didn't want the pot. Doesn't look like there's much else. So let's go down and let's go into the crypt. I guess you could say I'm stupid and suicidal since apparently I'm going right into this crypt. Totally unarmed. Got him. I'm sure his hammer's probably worth something. It probably weighs a lot too, now that I think about it. How much does it weigh? Because it might actually just be too much. 10? Yeah. No. I'm definitely not carrying those. They're way too heavy for the price. Only 10 gold for 10 pounds? Probably not worth it. I guess there's nothing else over there, just the bear. This must be the crypt. Certainly looks ominous enough. At least on the bright side, I can continue to heal myself. Why is it doing no damage? Is this guy immune to fire? Oh god. Oh god. He just blew up? Jeez, he literally just blew up. Okay, so they're allies?
Where could Brightwing be? Why is he not among us?
I don't know.
The king. Oh, the king. What has been done to him? What does it mean for us, mere humans?
Okay, so they're just gonna repeat the same stuff?
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
No,
Behold,
I have not.
the garden suffers. No point.
Okay, y'all are just gonna repeat that. Oh, I guess because I don't have that item. Can't open this. Well, that's disappointing. Guess I need some kind of dagger or something. Right? Oh, because I'm in the wrong place. That's why. I need to go over here. Ooh, I'm doing a lot more damage on the wolves this time. Oh, I was about to say, he's immune. Oh, I gotta get that. For sure. Well, they're not immune to lifesteal, at least. You would think the undead would be immune to lifesteal. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. At least I get my ethereal off of this guy. I guess you could say it's midnight since this stuff is, ethereal stuff is spawning in now. Immune to bleed. Well, that makes sense. He's undead. Not immune to fire, though. Easy. What is this? It heals me? Interesting. Let's see. Ah, there's another one. more undead. Right there. And that one too. They're not exactly weak to fire, but at least it doesn't. Oh god! Oh god! I scared the crap out of me with that one. No. Yeah, thank you. Kinda needed that, well, I didn't really need your life. Your life source. Okay. Oh hey, it's an undead. And a friendly one at that.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
Don't sound like that to me.
Oh, you'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up in this way is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls the senses, clouds the mind. Terrible for coordination.
Who are you?
My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
Wait, you're not dead, are you?
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
How long have you been here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
Do you know anything about what's been happening here?
I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. There've been quite a lot of them.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
Who's your master?
Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Where's your master now?
You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
Why do you serve him?
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed, just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
I need to enter the crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
Sure, I'll give you 5.
Bless you,
You seem kind.
stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts. Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Alright. Well, I think I could be at least that kind. But if they bother me, I am going to kill them. Sorry, dude. Oh, and now you're gonna bother me too? Oh, I see. You're just gonna... Okay. Thanks, man. At least you helped me too, so... Now I feel better about giving you that 5 gold. Means I have less to worry about. Clear out. Ooh, I thought I heard something on the side. As much as I want to, I did tell him I wasn't gonna loot. This must be the dude. Oh. Maybe not. This must be where he's doing all his experiments from. Oh, is that a knight? A professional grade? Fire resistant. And bleed resistant. Well, damn. Is he Gollum then? Must be a golem. I need to be careful not to get too close. Sorry, dude. You sure do have a lot of armor and resistance. I don't really have much to fight you with. Nope. Gotcha. Nice. Man, it's gonna really suck if I have to fight a bunch of those guys. guys. At least my fire is starting to become decent. And I got good range too. Look at that. An acorn. I think there's some more guys over here to kill. Right. Requires the inner. Oh man. Oh. Maybe if you burn, your soul can actually rest. Alright, let's keep searching here. Health potions. Is he gonna be mad at me if I take the health potions? Let's check him out. If I go talk to him, he's gonna be mad at me because I stole some health potions that were just lying there, asking for me to pick them up.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, okay. You don't care. Cool. Oh, wait. Let me see this book. The Swan Knight stirs, consciousness returning as he surveys the grim scene. His loyal steed lies lifeless nearby, its golden mane matted with blood, eyes wide and empty. Rising to his feet, the knight declares, "My steed is fallen, my shield shattered, and my armor torn. Yet so long as my sword can be raised, I shall not falter." A blood-curdling, inhuman war cry pierces the forest, the sound chilling the air, testing even the bravest hearts. The pact thinks the Swan Knight, "They've found me." From the shadows, the savages charge, their spears poised to strike. The knights stand firm, unyielding, ready to face them. The first picked lunges, spears aimed at the knight's heart. He deflects the blow with his blade, then strikes true, felling his foe instantly. The second one he impales through the chest and lung. The blade emerges crimson from the savage's back. The third hides behind a wooden shield, but a mighty swing shatters it and splits the warrior's skull, ending in skirmish in blood. Ooh, that gave me some armor. Armor recipes, nice. Cool, so I got some new armor recipes. You know, maybe they'll be better than, Oh god, oh god. That was close. Oh god, not that. No. That does way more damage to him. There we go. way better. I was not expecting him to just up and move like that. Now I feel like all of them are gonna start moving. Okay, that's already dead. Jeez. For a second I thought it was gonna start moving too. Okay, so this is back where I came from. Let's go ahead and get the ore. A rusty spear. Well, I don't want anything like that. How much more damage do I need to do for this thing to be maxed out? I'm not even halfway there. Dang. Let's see, what other spells do I have? Ice? Oh, that's right. This one's different, does more damage. I should equip that one instead of this right here, right? Oh, but it needs my endurance. That's it does less damage because I don't have the 5 endurance I need to even use it. I guess I'll have to keep this for now. And I'll get my endurance up so I can use that. Oh yeah, I remember that one is acted like a shotgun if you charged it. It does do a lot more damage, that's for sure. It might actually be worth it. Might be worth it. Wasn't this one of these? Let's see. Increases spell power or reduces the amount of stam or chance. Oh, 50% chance to restore spent mana. They are. This one is really good. But I think I'll probably. And then just try that. Let's give this a try with this ice. And see if ice is better. Before I go talk to him, I want to explore more. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go ahead and save it here. Because I'm probably gonna die a couple times. Trying to fight this dude.
Careful there! Try not to step in the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
Advanced or not, I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
You kill people and raise their corpses?
That is a gross oversimplification. I am conducting valuable research, and yes, I do get rid of vermin and give their sorry existence some actual meaning. Posthumously, but, well, as they say, better late than never, right? Don't tell me you care about the lives of a few bandits.
I killed a few bandits, but I didn't enjoy taking their
Don't
lives.
enjoy it either. It's messy, and it takes up far too much time that could be better devoted to my research. Think about it this way. People who wrought so much misery on others could end up bettering the lives of everyone. I've made some tremendous breakthroughs. I know people fear this kind of magic, but it creates so many new possibilities. It could change the meaning of life and death. Give those who died prematurely more time with their loved ones. We could learn to live without the fear of dying. We could treat death not like an end, but like a new beginning.
That goes a little extreme in my... I don't, but I also don't think you should desecrate their corpses.
I'm not desecrating anything. It's just flesh. There's nothing sacred about it in the first place. It starts decaying the moment you die. I'm merely prolonging its usefulness. And I've made some tremendous breakthroughs.
Well, I'm here to stop
Very
you.
well. Do you know what I like most about the dead? They don't tire, and they don't feel pain. But you will.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Well, one thing's for certain, I can still take your life. Yeah, you really do gotta get rid of the one keeping them alive. Yorath's journal. Let's read this. A revelation has visited me, bringing clarity and unease. My thoughts linger on those who shunned me. Driven by envy and spite, like venomous shadows, they sought to discredit my work, poisoning others with doubt and discord. Yet I must rise above their pettiness and keep my purpose untainted. As I unlock life's mysteries, I am reminded to remain resilient. The envious, like stealthy predators, must not distract me from transcending mortality's limit. With renewed resolve, I press forward, knowing that triumph over adversity will be my enduring legacy. Cool. What's this one? The dead are supposed to obey, yet I've learned through painful experience that some grow rebellious. I whisper of their past selves, a flicker of defiance. It's enough to make any necromancer uneasy. So I sought a solution. If my minions insist on turning against me, why not make their remains my shield, bone? After all, is sturdy, and with the right bindings, it holds enchantments well. Ribs become pauldrons, spines reinforce a cuirass, skulls add extra layer of protection, silent, obedient, and most importantly, incapable of rebellion. Binding spells keep the armor from attracting restless spirits. A simple sigil of dominance ensures that no lingering essence remains. Now, when I raise the dead, I do so with confidence, and if one of them turns rogue again, well, I simply repurpose them into something more useful. Ooh. Let's check out all the stuff he got. Great. Let's see here. Mana regen way higher. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm totally taking this good stuff. Max mana. Oh, this one's not giving me anything. Let's see here. What's this one? Decreases stamina. I could care less about that. Choose. Hitting an enemy immobilizes them. Well, so there's nothing here. That's a bit of a disappointment. Let's see, stamina, encumbrance, health, and stamina. So not really much value. Well, I guess this is the outfit. Let's see, what's this? Soul Salvage. Removes targeted summon, restoring up to 75% of mana cost used for its initial summoning based on their current health. Removes target summons and restores. That's just the same thing, but does more damage if I... Oh, I guess it costs more damage, more mana to use a heavy cast that does the same thing. Skeleton Army. Order your summoned skeletons to attack a target. Or hold to summon a skeleton to fight. Ooh. So I can finally be a necromancer now. Let's see, increases mana, shield by 10%. On hit, restores mana, 10% of damage to health. I feel like spell power would probably be more beneficial, or the tree staff might actually be better. Let's go with the tree staff and then the summon. Actually, let's put that one here. And then let's do something like this, and that way I can remove. Oh. I think I did that right. That way I can cancel if need be. Right. Ha ha ha, I've got a skeleton. So it does limit the amount of mana I have. If I combine that with those boots that I have, right, where if I have 25% less, I do more damage, this would actually be pretty useful. Right. Let's see what we can craft. Let's go ahead and just craft a bunch of stuff. A bunch of health potions. Or not. Just go ahead and do that, and then I guess that too. Since that's pretty much all I can do. Okay. Well, outside of that, it doesn't seem like there's really much else in here. Let's go see this Horik guy. He probably got desummoned too, since I killed the necromancer. Ooh, so if I go too far away, they just spawn? Okay. That's good to know. Good to know. Oh, that's right. Wasn't there a room over here too? Where was it? Right here. Can I get... I can't get into it. There's got to be a key somewhere. If that guy doesn't have it... He should, right? That guy's gotta have the key. Where? Oh crap. Where'd he go? I think he just despawned. Aw, man. That means I'm not getting inside there. Where's the key? This is just the regular key. It's not the inner key. I'm probably not gonna get that from here either. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment. I guess no inner key for me. Ooh, this is a locked chest. Let's see. Legends whisper of demoness with raven hair and black eyes, whose gaze killed instantly. Sir Gawain, warned by fearful villagers, polished his shield to a mirror's gleam. When the demoness sought to strike him down, she saw her own reflection and fell dead. Where her body lay, deadly bushes sprouted, their berries as dark and shining as her cursed eyes. Belladonna, or deadly nightshade, is a small bush with overall purple-tinged leaves and golden-hued flowers. Its glossy black berries are fatally sweet, and a dozen can kill an adult. A mere 3 will end a child. Consuming belladonna brings sweating, shallow breaths, and dilated eyes before hallucinations drag the victim into walking nightmares. Some say the plant's poisons pulls the soul into eternal damnation, and in small doses, belladonna eases coughs, but even this aid seems to mock the living. Okay. Well, he's probably gone since I killed the master. Which means I could probably loot these people now. Except I'm overweight. How did I get to 194? How heavy is this thing? 100? Why is it 100? 100 pounds. That is insane. Made of like pure stone or something? Rusty longsword. Well, I don't really. Oh, I almost forgot that guy was mine. Okay. Well, let's go back. And I'll pick up that beast. Nothing puzzles history enthusiasts as much as the motives behind the famous crime that took place in Borough almost half a century ago. The entire Boer family met a sad end, and it took another 20 years for those responsible for this heinous act to be punished. The Jor family consisted of the head of the household, Ael, his wife, Evanine, Ael's sister-in-law, her husband, and 4 children. One day, on their way back from the Saman celebrations, All of them were hit by a speeding carriage. Their bodies were later found on the roadside ditch. What initially looked like an unfortunate accident turned out to be a plot attached to the entire village. To say that the government of Boro Rakir was not found of Aol Jor is an understatement. However, we do not know the reason for his anonymity. Was it because of Evane, whom the governor allegedly desired? Or maybe because the rumors of bad meat distribution, which Aol discovered with the blackmailed Rokor that he would expose him. Sadly, that is something we will never know. What we do know, however, is that after the tragic accident, Rokor used blood magic to force all the residents of Bor to take an oath of silence. The blood pact was sealed by a hefty amount of gold, which the governor distributed among the villagers, and so the villagers kept silent. Only Lieutenant Afric from the Arcane Cold Case Division was able to end the conspiracy. In the presence of a druid, he promised the witness that he would remove the blood curse so they would be able to clear their conscience by revealing the truth. With their help, Lieutenant Afric arrested Rokor and the carriage driver, who later revealed that Rokor's son-in-law, Lor Khan. They were both sent to trial and justice was served. Rokor and Lacan were hanged on the gallows, and the death of the innocent Rajor family was avenged. Interesting little story. Oh, hey, he's still here.
Yes, I felt that. He must have been surprised. People like him tend to forget that it can happen to them too.
So what'll happen to you now?
I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself. Someone will come along again sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess, can we?
Wait, what do you mean by what you always do?
Well, this master wasn't the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason, and they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
So I guess this is goodbye?
It seems so. But before you go, I have a small favor to ask. As you can see, there's quite a commotion around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to fulfill all my duties before I need to rest again. Could you take what remains of the Master and place him in a special crypt I've prepared? If you feel so inclined, a few kind words about him would be welcome. Here's the key. Well, goodbye then. And thank you for stopping by. It was truly appreciated. Though we are dead, we still enjoy having a visitor from time to time. It's nice to be remembered, even if just for a little while.
Well. Oh, so this is the inner crypt. Alright, well, I'll try to remember. No guarantees, but I'll try to remember to stop by every now and then. Then I can go say hi to you. Here we go. This is where we wanted to go. I don't really see anything here that... Slogdar, the first of many. That's it? I guess that's it. Oh, it's a book? But it won't let me interact with the book. The Waning Ward. What is that? Each blocked hit increases the shield block by 5% up to 100%. The effects reset after 15 seconds if no damage is blocked. Excuse me. Okay, what is over here? Ethan, his music alone would have made him immortal. Everything else is unnecessary. Okay, so I guess this guy was a famous musician. Oh, I get it. This is like a museum of the dead. Go Freda. No army stays loyal to a tyrant. May they all know peace at least. So was this guy the tyrant? Maybe? Oh, well, I guess I'll be stealing everything then, huh? They don't really need it, and, yeah. He doesn't seem to be bothered by it at all. Let's see, what else? I guess there's nothing here. Bottled tricks. Some folks like big explosions. Me? I like subtly magic that lingers, saps, and turns an enemy's own strength against them. That's where the siphon bomb and breath stealer come from. The siphon bomb is a lovely little thing. Toss it into a crowd, and it'll pull magic right out of your foes, feeding it back to you. The more enemies caught, the more powerful you get. It's like stealing drinks at a feast without anyone noticing. The breath stealer is nastier on its own way. It rips the wind from their lungs, draining their stamina, makes them slow, weak, and really easy to put down. Toss it at a charging brute and watch him stagger like a drunk in the storm. Neither will kill outright, but that's not the point. Use them wisely and your enemies won't even realize they've lost until they've already been beaten. Interesting. What is this thing? Abarak's Calling. Explodes a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe I ought to change out that other item. Let's get rid of this and change it for this one, right? 44. Okay, so I guess it does this. Sounds very interesting. Does it work on the undead? Because technically it's also a corpse. It's just... oh man. I guess he doesn't count, right? Ah, well. I guess the living corpses don't count. Anyways, let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's set a bonfire so I can at least level up. Oh, I always do that. There we go. The arc sphere doesn't look like something built by humans.
I suppose it wasn't. I can feel it guards something primordial within. The markings on the stone resemble the work of the Foredwellers. In my time, such inscriptions would shift and change, making them impossible to decipher. Yet, I met some people who sought to unravel these mysteries. Most of them were Picts. I allowed them to explore Avalon without my oversight. And so, I remember that the Royal Geographers came to be. My favorite band of adventurers. True pathfinders. Avalon owes them a great debt.
This King's Road has clearly seen better
I
days.
suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves, the King's Road included.
Alright, let's go ahead and level up. I needed endurance to level 5, so I need to level up one more time. And I don't have too much more to go to do that. Let's see here. I can reduce the amount of manage. Oh wait, this increases your mana regeneration. This one reduces the amount of manage it reserves. And increase spell damage. Let's reduce the mana it reserves. Seems pretty good to me. There's really nothing for me to cook here, is there? Oh, well, I can cook this. Cool. For moss from a cursed well. I can craft up to 3 of them? Oh, I can. Okay. Then let's fast travel back to town. And let's turn in this quest. I'm surprised nobody's complaining about the random skeleton. Where it's there to go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're not gonna freak out about the random skeleton? About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
A necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. He's not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And let me know what you think down below. I'll see you guys soon.